Good morning, everyone. I guess it's getting close to afternoon by the time I get this posted. But welcome to our weekly update. You are at Memorial United Methodist Church in Thomasville, North Carolina. My name is Rodney. You got Danny back here. Today is Wednesday, March the 10th, 2021. And I just happened to look this up. We went into the pandemic officially started March the 11th. So tomorrow it will be a year that we have been under pandemic. Now some of the things have been kind of loosened up a little bit and everything.
It's still a blur though.
Yeah, it just happens.
Think of a year.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe.
Yeah. So anyway, we yes, tomorrow is a year. So anyway, I'm celebrating getting out from under that whole thing.
Yeah, it's loosening up.
Yeah. So you know what's happening right now? Right now,
this minute,
this week, a little bit of ACC basketball is happening. Both of our teams are playing tonight. I think Duke's got Louisville like at 6:30, and Carolina's playing Notre Dame at 9 o'clock. So
Wake Forest lost last night.
That was a heartbreaker. Oh my gosh!
They lost a 14-point lead in the last minute shot.
Just broke my heart. I feel bad for those guys.
I tell you, this is the first time in I don't know how many years Duke had to play in the first round. They would have to win 5 games
to
make it to the NCAA tournament.
That is a tough schedule.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
This is a crazy year.
Krzyzewski will find a way, though. I don't know. Just always.
Man.
But we'll see how it goes. So anyway, we wanted to not only all those things, the ACC tournament and the end of a pandemic, but we want to tell you what's going on here at our church, as well as some of the things that have happened in history on March the 10th.
That's right.
So first of all, you told me this, that the Cat in the Hat aired live on TV in 1971.
I just learned that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It is.
Yeah, well, especially about some of the bad publicity with Dr. Seuss. I love Dr. Seuss. But I know that he's got some other things in the context the context that he was coming in and everything. But Cat in the Hat aired in 1971.
Then that was followed up in 78 by The Incredible Hulk.
The Incredible Hulk. Lou Ferrigno.
Paint him green. And he bust down walls.
Yeah, he scared me. I remember I was like 7 years old when that came out, and I was scared of that show. I didn't like watching it because he was just mean looking. But
Lou
Ferrigno. And then in 2014, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un was re-elected to his position as the head of North Korea.
What does he call that? Dictator? President?
I don't know. I don't know.
all of his opponents mysteriously died right before the election.
He had no competition.
Isn't it amazing? They just pulled out.
That was really nice.
Smart. Smart. Something happened.
It was something.
Crooked as a fish hook, I'll tell you that.
Definitely. So speaking of ACC, I found out it would have been Jim Valvano's birthday today in 1946. He would have been 75. He's a big NC State basketball coach, and now has his own foundation that helps cancer.
In his memory,
In his memory, yes. So anyway, so that's a birthday that we celebrate, and then the birthday that we celebrate today is Chuck Norris.
I can't believe the whole world didn't just stop.
It should have.
Chuck Norris.
Oh my gosh!
How old today?
81 years old today. He was born in 1940.
Carlos Ray Norris.
That was his original name, and he became Chuck Norris when he came into. And I've always heard how tough he was, but I found out that he won 6, like in the early 70s, late 60s, early 70s. He won 6 straight championships, karate,
martial arts,
world championships.
Yeah, he's a man on that. I love all those sayings about him. Said, what was it? One time he went in a sauna, and the sauna couldn't take the heat. Chuck
Norris facts. That's right.
And you know what? I also heard that he was short. He wasn't a tall guy, but he was 5'11". That's
not short at all.
But they did say, what was that show that he was on? Texas
Texas Ranger. Yeah.
That if you pay attention, the camera angles are always going up.
To make him look bigger.
To make him look bigger
than life.
How about that?
Oh,
How about that? That's why they got pulpits in churches are up high.
To make us look bigger.
So
gotta look up. Well, something that went along with this, I found this out. So in 2007, this guy came up with this idea of wanting to celebrate something called the Day of Awesomeness.
Yeah.
And it is March the 10th. Chosen March the 10th because it's Chuck Norris's birthday. Now
I didn't know that.
That's what I heard. But today is Chuck Norris's birthday, but it's also the Day of Awesomeness. So you can go out.
It's just a normal day for a lot of people, I guess.
I guess.
Day of Awesomeness.
Yeah, for most of y'all it is. For me, I got to work at it a little bit.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I like Pie Day.
Yeah, it's coming up. It's coming up very soon, later this week. 314. Yep, that's right. So it's coming up. So anyway, cool day today. Chuck Norris's birthday. Go celebrate. And then it's also the anniversary of Harriet Tubman's death. She died on this day. And Harriet Tubman, you were telling me about that.
She's a tough lady, boy. The Underground Railway.
Yeah.
I saw somewhere 300 slaves, more than 300.
That is incredible.
Got to their freedom. And I saw somewhere else about, she say 70 families or something. I mean,
that's amazing.
She had it going on. I'll tell you that. She had to be a tough lady.
Oh yeah.
And that wasn't her real name, but I don't remember what her real name was, and I don't know why it was changed to that. But she's tough. I mean, you know, you talk about all these people who are working for justice, and she was in the trenches.
She was the original. Yeah, So that is So we recognize her on this day as the anniversary of her death. I think that was in 1913. I think that's what I read somewhere. So anyway, that is another moment of awesomeness that's happening today. And then it is National Blueberry Popover Day.
Yeah, they kind of look like a cupcake or a scone, but they're small and round. I mean, it's bread, so it's got to be good.
It sounds good. I don't think I've ever. I don't know that I've had one. So
I don't know if you're gonna get any in Thomasville. I don't know. Blueberry Popover.
Blueberry Popover Day. Go find one. Go to the bakeries. Go find one. And then I learned that something we're not gonna be celebrating today is International Bagpipe Day. That's a tough instrument, man. I don't know how they do that, carry it around and play it and everything.
Those things have one volume.
Yeah, it's loud all the time. So, but anyway, if you have a bagpipe, my apologies to you. Go play it.
Oh, I love the sound of it.
Celebrate it.
There's a big field you can go.
Yeah. And then it's also, I understand, procrastination week.
Oh, we're not going to celebrate this week.
Let's just wait till next week.
Yeah, put that off.
But anyway,
you never get to celebrate it.
Yeah, just we keep it. I think I looked, and last year it was the week before, so they pushed it back a week.
Gets no respect.
We get ready.
No respect. That's like Rodney Dangerfield Day.
No respect for procrastination week. So anyway, but there's a lot going on. It's kind of a cool day. It's a very cool day, March the 10th. But we have a lot of really cool things happening here at the church too, and you need to be aware of this. First of all, our Lenten food drive is going on every Friday during Lent. We are asking you to bring your donations of canned food, non-perishables, and monetary donations for Cooperative Community Ministries. And they are our missions committee will be here every Friday morning from 10 to 11 a.m. to unload your car, to receive those donations. If you can't make it in that time frame, you can also put those on our missions racks, and then the missions committee will make sure all of the donations for the week will make it to Cooperative Community Ministries in the right time. So it's really important this time of year. We need to support CCM and be able to make sure that they have the funds and the supplies that they need, resources that they need to be able to reach out to our community. So anyway, Lenten food drives going on right now. And then we also have a Bible study based on the book The Walk by Adam Hamilton. And Tim Lyons is facilitating that. He said it's going really well. It's a Zoom Bible study, and I will put his email address if you're interested in participating in this, or getting one of the books, or just getting the link to the Zoom call. It is happening tonight. It's not every Wednesday during Lent, and so
and you need to get a hold of him so he can give you the link.
And I'll put that email address in the comments.
And last Sunday after church, a couple of people told me, said, your sermon was week 2. Same thing Alan Hamilton said in week 2, chapter 2 or something. I said, man, if I'd known that, I could have just gone and used his chapter. I wouldn't have to work as hard.
That's right.
I hadn't gone back and looked at it. That was certainly a coincidence.
That is cool. Well, I guess it's kind of, everything's a Lenten kind of deal. So there's
a lot. He did a much better job with it.
I don't know. It was pretty good. It was very good. So anyway, and then as usual, we have Sunday school at 10 o'clock at the Ariel Pope Sunday School class. That is in person as well as virtual. You can catch that on Facebook Live and WGOS 1070 AM. Yeah, and in person. Also at 11 a.m., same thing. We're going to be on the radio at 11 o'clock for worship on WGOS 1070 AM, Facebook Live. And then also, of course, in person. We had a great crowd last week.
The numbers are building.
Yeah, that's good. So don't miss out. You got to be here.
You feel comfortable. Come on, we're following all the safety precautions, so you don't have to sit close to people. And
there's a lot of folks, thanks to some of the clinics that we've had with through the Thomasville Pediatrics and the Davidson County Health Department. There's a lot of people that have already been vaccinated, fully vaccinated. So if you're feeling comfortable, please come out and join us. We'd love to have you in our sanctuary for worship. It is
we'll be doing second shots this Saturday. So if you came here 3 weeks ago and got your first shot,
that's right,
then you should have received notification that you come this Saturday for your second shot.
That's right.
So unless you've already had your first shot and you had it here 3 weeks ago, it's not going to do you much good to come over here. But if you did, then you can come
second shots this
knock out them second shots. That's good. And we're going to keep doing these things.
Yeah.
Had 600 people last Saturday at the Catholic Church.
Yeah. I think they're going to do another one at the Catholic Church, and then
amazing. It worked like clockwork. I tell you, Rob and
they know what they're doing.
Folks, Bert and the guys that are putting that thing together, it works like a charm.
So we thank you for joining us today. Keep taking care of yourselves. Keep taking care of each other, and be awesome today. You have a great day.
Just be normal.